the fuck out of somebody. He got high hitting power.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
I was baiting JP. One time I stood in the middle of the field. He threw it right to me. I dead ass stood in the middle of the field like, you gonna throw that? He threw it right to me.
As their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the
So I can add on to the group.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm gonna start passing now.
Could've turned to a holdover. Hell nah, nigga. Ball hog ass.
Take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through. It's nothing but
Better slide.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Y'all sound like y'all going through hell. The niggas y'all playing with.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Fletcher
Cox. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
I interrupted you while you was trying to talk.
On the line. 82, 82. Straight 15, straight 15.
Oh, fuck.
Now Wentz on third down.
That was a bad pass.
Caught by Diggs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
I'm gonna try and get Jarvis too in the franchise too.
The win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line.
Jarvis,
only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Giant football first
Odell
and 10.
and Jarvis.
What? I'm not shooting. I'm shooting 3 say. You stop shooting.
Nigga said I'm shooting 3 for 8.
On the run, this is Jackson. Going nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the counter, Elliott. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Time to throw it to Calvin. Eric texted me when the Falcons was playing. Eric said, Calvin really ain't that good in real life like he is on the game.
He is nowhere near that good tree. He got walked. And he was dropping all over the passes.
I made that nigga that good.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this
Marquez Valdez scam.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Plays have on the move on first down.
27. He said, fuck this. This nigga ain't passing the rock. What's the point?
We're playing just as much as they are.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
I know, because these niggas are
Right side caught by Ridley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Hey, you remember last night when them niggas quit? We almost came back.
Top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you gotta find a
Me and
way.
Eric, whole team quit, and we almost won. We lost by 6. We were down by a lot.
This nigga's all pro.
Hell yeah, we were down by a lot. They fucked us up.
We were down about 28, I think. And you came back and
Yeah.
lost
Here to the 10-yard
because
line.
them niggas were
7 yards on the pickup there. And
Yeah,
they've
yeah.
got it first and
That
goal.
nigga I was guarding though, he was just cherry picking.
Yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going.
I dropped buckets on his head
What they
though.
also understand is that from week to week, it's not
He dropped
necessarily
buckets
the
on me
same,
though too.
but they want it to
That
be.
shit was getting out of hell. I was like, God damn.
They want to see in this game as well.
He had Joe built to him,
This play doesn't go
but he was bigger. He was like 6'8".
Losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss
This nigga
of
came
2.
down the lane, threw it off the backboard to himself. I was like, shit.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So they
One time I
push
caught it
back
out the
to
air when they tried to throw him
and
out.
second and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to,
I'ma
we
play
still
after
have
this.
December left. We're only in November.
But we win this
They would be a
game,
wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to
I'm in
bump
the
up to
first
be one of those
quarter, though.
division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs.
Oh
and that's
shit.
what you're really
Good play. Oh shit. What a play. Oh my.
Off at the 11.
Return that shit. Oh my god.
It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They don't have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
It's caught.
Should have swatted that.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talk really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right
Oh,
away
yeah,
where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice
I
game.
was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And now look at him go. The 30, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Part of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Boy! What some bullshit? Who in front of you?
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
The shortest nigga on the football call.
81, 81.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Being chased down left. And finding the tight end Hooper. Only 2 yards on the completion at 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and they can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
81, 81.
Now Wentz throwing on second
I'm gonna pull away from my
Can't get
football.
away from the pressure the Giants get there. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
Jesus, I don't even know how that nigga came through like that. That shit was crazy.
I was trying to.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some
Yeah.
space.
Oh, he blew it.
Straight 15, straight 15.
Throw it up.
No
You
run call
fucking
here. Look to
stupid.
throw instead. He's going to sling this deep
Too wide
downfield.
open for the game win and 2 pointers, man. These niggas
Oh,
ain't
wow.
the half
An
court.
attempt at a deep ball, but they get it. Boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here.
Nigga, I'm
Still
believing his
have the
overall.
contest.
This is like the tune to get his first. Oh, did he get paid yet?
Here's Thomas.
Oh.
Great blocking on the return. It springs in
I was about to say,
for
I know this nigga
25.
hear me.
And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this
post score?
Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. And that's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense
Shit.
as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll
Ah, I missed the tackle.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Dancing
Oh,
to his
good
left.
move. He gonna die.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st
Pass
down.
interference.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I knew it.
However, we do have
That's
a
some
flag
bullshit
down.
right there.
Let's check in with our referee.
That is some fucking bullshit. Oh shit, I forgot he had speed, guys. on his
Chain
team.
gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room,
There
when
you
he
go
clicked
for
off the
weakness,
film or
dog.
stopped it, you would see 11 short
background. What the fuck is he saying?
Green 39. Green 39.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen steps away to his
Somebody
left.
get open. Somebody get open. Oh, that's a bad pass.
Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms.
Now go ahead
saying,
and
"I'm
play
open,"
or
but
go
maybe
to the
didn't see it
part.
quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Allen will try again on second down. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get the ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
Go.
Certainly
Are y'all going
is.
to
They
overtime
end up taking
again?
up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Green 39.
He kicked me out too.
Allen to throw once more. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I bet you gave us a loss.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal.
They probably did
This
give
from
y'all off.
36 yards out.
It was some stupid shit.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half.
It's a foot race. He's
Run
at
that
the
nigga
50. He's at the 30. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Field goal.
And now back out comes the offense. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
The kick by Carlson is good. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Carlson down to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's into the clear. The 40, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DeAnthony Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just
Yeah,
did.
hit the
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as
Hey,
they
Eric,
work
I'm
their
glad
way
you
back
taught me
out
how to return
for their
a kick.
first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in their locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Just
And we
return
often
one.
talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them
Correct
script to
up the
start the
middle.
second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that's... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Lawson in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Now Wentz.
Oh, he lied. Oh,
Gets to
sack.
him again. Carl Lawson in there to get him. Sack number 14 this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Wentz to throw on second down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 46. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself right.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Yeah, I seen you over there eating good, ain't you?
To put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches.
This nigga opened up everything.
On the stat sheet as well.
Niggas act like they ain't never been nowhere.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On play action.
Well, just know it ain't gonna be like every day. It's gonna be like
Taking
that.
a shot here for Marshall. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the
Your
ball.
fat ass in there.
And
Nah,
that's
that's
what
it.
actually turns into a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. The Pro Bowler
Dang.
Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get
You say you
after
work
it now.
3rd, right? You work 3rd, don't you? You work 3rd?
This is Gordon on the dump off. Gordon
Give me that
loses the
ball.
football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Oh, isn't it?
This widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
No.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Wentz on third down. It fights him off. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Now Wentz gotta have this one. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Come on, let's go. 1-9. 1-9.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Have y'all seen that Thor movie? Have y'all seen Thor on Netflix?
Armor, that was called Ragnarok.
I think so. Came out 2017.
Again, it's Elliott.
That shit good as fuck. Yeah.
Get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's hauled in by Marshall for a Giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
that.
And now here's another interception.
Return it, Troy.
By Troy Apke.
Oh, damn it. Get off.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He sets the
Oh, that was a...
deep.
Oh.
Drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Shit, I wanted to run that,
Corner,
but
you
he
got the
stacked the
big
box.
lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Well, he was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all
He shut my run
afternoon.
game
Every now and then the
down.
defense is
Can't
going to
run
win
for
one,
shit.
but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Oh well, fuck it.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Back.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg
Oh,
he's
that's
got
off.
here.
I missed it.
This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A nice move by Nelson. A gain of 32 that time. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
What you talk that shit?
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They come out, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down, but congratulations, they're still fighting. And
I think I'm gonna get my stretch.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The New York set to take the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
They really can't
Throw it right.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the home team here, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4.